Hiya, I'm Gemma Cairney and I'm here in Edinburgh to get into the Usher Hall because the SCO have invited me to explore all they've got in store for their 2022 to 2023 national concert season. From September to May next year, the orchestra will visit venues across the country and welcome audiences back with a programme to excite, thrill and delight you.
It's a very special experience for me to lead this group already for many years, and I think we're exploring so many different ways to play together, to communicate between each other. And we are so happy what in the following season we can explore to our audience so different range of the music. It will be music from early Baroque up to modern premieres, of course including some masterpieces of romantic and classical composers.
If you're an SCO regular, you'll notice some well-known faces throughout the new season, and there's a chance to experience some very special concerts with some long-time SCO collaborators. Summer nights with Karen Cargill, an evening with Francois Lalleux. We take trips to Vienna and the Americas with Joseph Swenson. And Pekka Kuusisto is back with a residency that explores different musical worlds and genre-smashing programs.
And of course, I'm so excited and cannot wait to open the season with world premiere of James Macmillan's second violin concerto with fantastic violin player Nicola Benedetti. I already have a score, so it looks very interesting.
It is always intriguing to find out about new musical partnerships, and in this season we'll be introducing you to some exciting new faces. Pianist Yul Sun brings poetry and power to Mozart in December. Eileen Pritchin joins Maxim for an all Brahms evening, and violinist Colin Scobie rediscovers the third violin concerto of Polish-Lithuanian composer Felix Janowicz.
We do such a variety of rep that when you do, for example, a Mozart symphony, a Beethoven symphony, you know how things are going to go. But when you're presented with let's say, a premiere or something that's written specifically for the orchestra, it's always, you know, it's hard to imagine what's going on around you when you have only your part and you are not kind of part of this process of the creation of the music.
Mm-hmm. That's where things perhaps get really exciting.
Yeah.
This season is a true celebration of music in all its forms, spanning centuries and defying genres. You can expect extravagant and rich sounds of Vivaldi, acidic tunes of Kurt Weill, premieres by Cassandra Miller, Julian Anderson and Nico Muhly, a traditional Scottish music collaboration entitled Modder D or Mother Wave as part of Celtic Connections. And there's an exciting collaboration with US neo-folk singer-songwriter Sam Amidon and Pekka Kuusisto. And there is something brand new happening for the SCO this season. It's called Untitled and it's co-curated and emceed by me. This mini-concert series will take place in October and features music by Steve Reich, Gabriella Smith and Andy Iho, and sets from some very special guests that we'll be announcing very soon. As well as celebrating new music, the SCO contributes to Scottish musical life beyond the concert platform with its extensive community and education programme. Here's Director of Creative Learning, Laura Baxter, to tell us more.
The thing about creative learning is that it's really the beating heart of our organisation. It helps us build and maintain connections with a host of communities, from working with children and young people in schools workshops, to working in different health services, to working in communities where we're inviting our musicians in to build connection through music, making music in community, making music in schools, making music with people who have never picked up an instrument to people who are very experienced. So it's a real joy for our musicians and for our team to be able to go out across the country and share our music.
The SCO Chorus is back in a big way with 6 very different concerts and a special digital project.
I know I speak on behalf of everyone in the Scottish Chamber Orchestra Chorus to say just how excited and thrilled we are to be back with a full concert season again. The chorus's season begins with possibly the most joyful piece in the choral repertoire. Haydn's creation really is the most amazing celebration of life and the earth and everything that exists. For Israel in Egypt, we are reunited with one of our favourite musical collaborators. Richard Egar is one of the most exciting, dynamic, engaging conductors that this chorus works with. For our concert of Handel's music, of the coronation anthems, we get to work for the first time with Bernard Labadie. He's one of the world's best Baroque interpreters, one of the best Handelians. We close our season with Brahms's German Requiem. This is a requiem like no other. It really is a profound piece of music that I believe touches people and has relevance to people today just as much as it did when it was written.
The SEO's filmed performances will continue to push the boundaries of what a digital season can look like. We will take over Leith Theatre to film 4 visions of music by 4 very special composers.
Our digital season is going to feature 4 really different concerts. We've got some Shostakovich, Florence Price, both of those are going to be string quartets. And then we've got some kind of bigger works, Johnny Greenwood's piece called Water. And then we've also got the Emelyanychev Primal Message as well, which is another string orchestra piece with some percussion.
Primal Message, that is just
Yeah.
the best name
Yeah,
for a
it's
piece
gonna be
of
cool.
music. So that's it for now, at least. Now you need to do the usual things. Flick through the brochure, go online, visit the website, and of course, follow the SEO's social channels so that you can find out how you can be here too. Be there or be square.